Hey, fun with the Londons continues here at Great Start Studio. You know, the outside of the building I got done a while back, which is really great. Got it all sealed up and everything. Love to get this parking lot done. But they got the Dollar General store back over there done. And I think when they get this fence line together, they took these stumps out. This is one of the greatest things. Seriously. They're putting in these storage units back here. Got it all slated for concrete and drainage and all that. They dug all the way down here and redug our water line completely. Have a brand new water line that's just dedicated just for our place, which is great. But they had to pull up a bunch of these stones back here. They are going to redo this whole fence line, and as you can see, they're putting all the poles in for the RV storage and whatnot. It'll all be automated. Nobody will be back here. Just the drums and me. There's Beverly's bungalow. There's the yard I gotta mow. There's some grass I'm trying to keep alive. You know, all the biggies. So nice to have a home. They finally figured out, the city finally figured out what to do with these meters and whatnot, so I can finish this walkway now. Feel really good about how far along I managed to get in the summer already. We're in August. We're going in. So this is the waiting room. We love this room. Hey, practice people, get on it. And look who it is. Cuddly. Our Cuddles. In our first video appearance. There's some top 10 from my books. These are students. Jeff, Liam, Nick, Zach, a bunch of great students that have really pushed the boundaries. There's my books there. I just got that notice in. The TV. Oh, look. Can you see the eye chart? Can you read that? Can you read it? See the good in all things. But you get down to the fine print. Larry London drum lessons. You can't beat that. You can't beat that right there. You got another one over there. Coming around, we finally got all the posters done in the restroom. And the posters in the restroom, and there's John Pounds, got a bunch of shows that we did, opening for the Hollies, JFK opening for Malmsteen. There's Tyranny of Ours, a bunch of tribute work I've done with Elvis and Rod Stewart and everybody, and opening for David Lee Roth, opening for Corner Flash with Jilt, Foghat, Diamond Rio, Saddle Boys. There's a bunch of Las Vegas fun right there. Pat Travers. The JFK days. JFK bass drums. See, this is just a fun room. Keith Urban and all that when I was touring out of Nashville. And this bass drum head here I'll have signed, or that snare drum head. And then this room will be done. It's so nice to get this far. Got all these baffles made for the doors. I love all these. This sort of flocked material, as they call it. So that took a while to get those made for all the doors. Who makes that stuff? Well, I have to. Some of my favorite quotes ever: lost time is never found. And discipline is remembering what you want. Right there, staring me in the face from when I'm practicing in here. We got the office together. Got these cabinets in here. Just got these granite counter all the way across. My munchies. We're so in love. Mr. and Mrs. London. It's the real Mrs. London right there. And so I'm just putting this area together because we had to take it all apart for this counterage that went in here just in the last 2 days. Of course, my heroes from growing up. So many. I mean, I would have every inch of this place covered in drum heroes if I had them all. But these are the ones that really affected my actual playing. Those ones, there's a full full of the office area, these shelves. This are all full of tools. It's all going to be books here in a little bit. Oh, look at this. Look at this right here. There is the first full color copy of Volume 2, Volume 1. This is the whole series on the back. I'm gonna build a site and all that stuff. Get it all out there. It's all coming together by the end of this year. If you want to help support me now, I closed my Patreon page, but if you want to just a real regular way of supporting what I'm doing, I've been putting out videos, progress videos on my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Larry London Drummer. Larry London Drummer, not to be confused with the original historic, legendary Larry London from Nashville, who passed away. Here's some more of my heroes. Terry, Virgil, we got Mangini, Miniman. I'm going to do a series of videos just explaining how they affected my life. This here is the drum set that I got for teaching right here. Got this new carpet in here. Looks really great with this floor. More of the bafflage that I've had to build, just nonstop baffling. I mean, just, it's so crazy what you have to do to get a room. And then I put the wood up on the wall up here, and it really warmed everything up. I just love it. And I just want to get a shot of the drums straight on so you could see the mirrored kit that I'm gonna have. That kit is going to be on this stage as soon as I get these light bars hooked in up here. Light bars, I got them over here, got a couple of them, and they're gonna go up, and then we'll get some lighting. I can't wait to get to the lighting. Let me get back here so we can see this whole wall. We got all of it done and trimmed. So fun. And that's all really just for fun, for me to look at while I'm on the stage practicing. This is all really gonna open up because those drums, all that stuff right there will be on the stage over here, and then I'll have room to shoot all the video if I have players in here. Once again, then I'll have the real stuff that's gonna go on the website, and the real videos that'll go on the channel. Right now there's a couple hundred videos on Larry London Drummer, of just progress videos of different things archived and whatnot. So this is a sub wall. I built this fake wall in here about 2 feet off the other wall. I just put this crazy sound diffuser up and some trim. We'll finish painting it. It's just got one coat on it now. And put some wood up in there. I sure like that. I can't wait to get all the lighting in around it. It's gonna be so fun. And I'll probably have just stacks of music trays down under that. We also got the granite counter here, which is so nice, all the way down. Ah, love that guy. He really has helped out. Lomax Stone. Anybody want some great work done? This is the control room. This was the first sound diffuser that we made in here. So fun in this control room. I just wish I had more space, but this building is plenty big enough for anything that I need it for. Got this crazy console here I'm putting together. Got a stack of recording gear where the studio was changing out the recording gear, and man, was it a sale. Man, score. So that's out the window into the main room. I'll get this built. But I've got a zillion, what I call Oreo baffles, that I gotta put up in here. So, and then I can set that cabinet. The cabinet, this is the extension room here. It'll all get cleaned up when all the stuff I bought is in that console. So all the computer stuff, all the MIDI fun, all the monitors. Look at all the libraries. There's my Oreo baffles, stacks of them. And this is a Kevin Hahn inspired idea from Opal Studios when I was in his original studio, and he had all these round baffles on the ceiling. And I went, I'm gonna make a bunch of those. We had a bunch of extra material. I cut a bunch of circles, boom, foam, boom, there it is. So this is where I'm gonna store all the gear that I'm either recording with or doing shows with. in and out right here next to the door. So it'll all get cleaned up when we actually get that control room all put together. I can't believe I am this far. I just can't believe it. It was one piece at a time. Here's the console. As Pat Yaden says, I'm going to have a real learning curve. I'm figuring out how to operate this thing. And that will be in the control room. So out here should be very, very clean. Very clean. Just me, the drums, working out my music fun, and then hiring out for recording work on all this original music. I'm making a huge change in my life to really focus on original music for the next couple years, I would say. It's going to take me a good year probably to record every page of every groove in the entire series. 1,000 pages takes a minute. So I will do that on the Larry London drum set side, the educational side of me, but in the linear squared side of me, which I can't wait to get to, I'll get to rebuild this kit. I took everything off of it, except for just the surfaces I need to be able to learn these grooves. You can see kind of the mirrored idea of it. And so I left the 5 hats there, but there'll be 9 hi-hats by the time I'm done, and then all the other stuff. It'll be on that stage. I just got some lighting, which is so exciting to even start getting lighting. These are some pinpoint colored lights. Those are some old style little lights I can't wait to hook up just for fun. But then I'll get a whole bunch of other actual LED type lighting. Man, it's so fun to get this far. I so appreciate all you guys supporting and just supporting with a view, even if you just check out some of the videos and push a like or whatever it is, all that stuff. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the time I get everything up and running. Man, really appreciate all that to happen. If you know anyone who wants drum lessons, of course, that's my life right out here. Drumming, teaching drumming, talking about drumming. See you next time.
I said I don't know. You make fun of me. They call me Freak Show.